what is going on with you all? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner, everybody. If you're new to the channel, do a few things for me before this video gets started. I want you to hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. Give this video a thumbs up for me one time. Really helps the algorithm, and we're trying to get 1,000 likes. The last video we got like 639, 640 and counting. Let's see if we can get this one to 1,000. I appreciate each and every one of you that did hit that like button. Like I say always, it helps with the algorithm, it helps with the channel, it helps with me doing what I'm doing. So, man, just go ahead and hit that like button for me one time. But let's get into the video. So I am standing in front of the stand, you guys. So the OGs might know what this stand is. You might not recognize it because it's not white. This is the stand that was in the other fish room. Y'all remember? It had a 225 gallon on top and it had a 180 gallon on the bottom. So I got this stand over and what's that right there, y'all? That looks like a 225 gallon aquarium. Now that is the 225 that was on top of this stand. Now you could imagine that it was not easy getting it into this fish room, but it's here. So happy about that. Got the tank into place. What we need to do now, we just finished painting it. Not today, but we finished painting it a couple days ago. Got a nice red and black like the rest of the theme in the fish room. I need to get a mat for the bottom because the 225 is going to go on the bottom and then the 240 is going to go on top. So I'll probably pick up the mat today, if not today, tomorrow. But maybe this weekend, if I got time, I will be moving forward with the plans of moving the 240 off of that stand. The 60 gallon and the 40 gallon has to come off the stand. And we need to move it. Let me just show you while I'm talking. All right, so like I was saying, maybe this weekend I will move forward with this move. What I have to do is, like I said in the last video, I need to get the 240 off the stand. But before I could do that, I got to take out the fish, the water, the decor, as well as the substrate. I'm going to put the fish and the water into that tank right there. I am going to put the rocks and the substrate in a holding container. I'll pull this tank off the stand. These two tanks down below, I need to figure out something with those. I have an empty 55 gallon up there. I was going to make that aquarium most likely for the Oscar fish right there in the 40 gallon. These guys down below, I wanted to get them into the 75 gallon, but the buddy Foryou is over there, so that's not going to happen. The only other thing I could do is temporarily put them in that space right there. It's big enough for the 60 gallon. I don't like aquariums being on the ground. I mean, this one's obviously sitting on the ground, but I don't like a stocked aquarium to be on the ground. So I might have to do that though, regardless, just until I figure out where they're going to go from there. Like I said, it would have been nice to get them into there. I want to upgrade those guys. So we'll have to see. Maybe once I start doing some musical tanks, taking some fish out of the 180 on the other side, taking some fish out the 125 over there, maybe I could upgrade them to a 125. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that's what I need to do in regards to the move. So I was just really happy to finally get this stand and this tank into the fish room, because now, other than the corner tank, which I set up in the other fish room, and the 75 gallon in the house, all the fish tanks are now in one fish room, consolidated. Also went ahead and painted this stand right here where the 225 is to match. So happy about that. Hi, Papa. Say hi. Yeah. So other than that, y'all might notice that this tank is looking a little empty. And the reason being is because I moved some more fish around. Now, I told y'all in the last video, I will be moving fish into the light up top. Is kind of bright, but I told y'all in the other video, I will be moving more fish into this 1,300 gallon aquarium. And I did just that. We got the 2 peacock bass added to the 1,300 gallon. We got the giant albino gourami added into the 1,300 gallon. We have the giant red-tailed gourami added into the 1,300 gallon. We have the tiger Oscar added into the 1,300 gallon. And then last but not least, we have the African pike added into the 1,300 gallon. Now I'm happy about that because now the tank, Carter, don't do that. It's wet paint. It's wet paint, Papa. He's over here messing around with this wet paint. So I'm doing some work with those. I'm painting. Got to put 2 coats of paint on that. And, you know, I got some plans for that. I'll let y'all know what's going on with those in another video. But, yeah, so the tank is definitely looking a lot fuller. I went ahead and took out 2 of the pieces of driftwood. Matter of fact, 3. I'm going to most likely, I'm thinking about taking that one out as well. If this fungus continues to be existent, which is kind of like dying back, guess I'm having no patience. So we'll see. But I took it out. I took out the other ones because I hate the way that fungus looks. I really do. I like the driftwood, but I don't like the fungus. So I went ahead and took it out. Now, if all of it disappears off of these pieces of driftwood, then I will take a couple of the other pieces because they were waterlogged. They have finally got waterlogged, y'all. And so they did not float when I yanked them out the cement pavers. They actually sank. So yeah, now I'm going to have to start that process over. But I think what I'll do is I'll probably put them in a trash can. And then, because look at that. No more fungus at all on there. So it is dissipating, which is amazing. Carter, be careful, wet paint. So I might just put the other piece of driftwood into a trash can and let them do what they do. But I feel like the beneficial bacteria in here is helping with Carter. The paint is wet. Be careful. So we're playing with Lisa Ray. He loves Lisa Ray. You love Lisa Ray, huh? Yeah, he loves this Stingray. So, we'll see. We'll see what we got to do. There's only one other piece that I really want in there. It's tall like this. It has nice little branches. It's actually a nice piece. So at least if I could get that one back in here, I'll be happy about that. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. It's all right, Pops. She's ready to eat. That's why. Want to feed her later on? You want to feed her later? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on. Let y'all see. This was a milestone right here, getting the stand and this tank in here. And then, like I said, the next big thing coming will be getting it in place right there. That's the next big thing that I need to do. So I'm looking forward to having that done. I'm hoping that I don't have to drain this aquarium and move it out the way. I definitely don't think I need to touch the 125 and the 180 stand. Thankfully, there is enough room. It's going to end up being butted right up against the stand at a 1,300 gallon, which is totally fine. I'm okay with that. And look at that. We got some action going on in there. The Madagascar was chasing off the Giardini. So where's the hybrids at? Y'all be asking about them sometime. There's one of the hybrids. And there's the other hybrid right there. So I'm going to 100% separate these fish. All of the really aggressive fish will be going into the 225. I'll leave in here. This guy is, trust me, is not that aggressive, believe it or not. I know you might be surprised, but compared to the rest of the fish in here, as you can see, he's been getting a little, kind of a little bit picked on. But there's a Brina pike will stay in here. The jag is going to stay in here. I have some catfish. I have the tire track eel in here that will stay in here. But this mean fish right here is going to go in there. These 2 fish right here are going to go in there. The 2 hybrids are going to go in there. So they'll have essentially a very large aquarium. I don't really plan on putting anybody else in there. So they'll have a big aquarium. And yeah, that's what the Madagascar will probably, yeah, he might stay in here. We'll see. We'll see. But those are the plans. Like I said, there will be things moving, plans changing as far as the stocking of the 225, who will stay in here, things like that. Things like that can change. So don't be surprised if you see that happening. But like I said, he loves Lisa Ray. But anyway, that's about it. Just wanted to give you all a quick insight and update on what's going on. And you see that we constantly are moving and grooving, making things happen. So, all right, y'all. So that's all I have for you. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that you learned something. Hope that you were inspired by something. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, do a couple things for me real quick. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And hit the like button. Get a video. Like I said earlier, we're trying to get this video to 1,000 likes. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hitting that like button. It's greatly appreciated. Never overlooked. So, yeah, if you could do that for me, my whole family will be appreciative of that, you know. But anyway, man, if you liked the video, do something for me. Like I said, 1,000 likes. Like the damn video. Peace.